Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Valley Conference matchup between the visiting Martin County West Mavericks and the Bulldogs of Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton. Tonight's NFHS broadcast is brought to you by Vinson Plumbing and Heating. For all your plumbing and heating needs, you know you need to go to Vinson Plumbing and Heating. Jason Emery alongside David B. Holm for the final game of the decade for JWP. And David, we're a part of it.
I'm sorry, I did that on purpose.
Okay. I was going to say, this is, I'm going to have to go to another sponsor with this much dead air time here.
No, it should be a fun one, hopefully.
It should be, and I was just talking to the boys varsity coach for Martin County West, who was sitting right in front of me, and he says he listens to us all the time.
No way.
He says,
sorry, that was loud.
He says, you know, with the distance sometimes, he can't go scout everybody,
yeah.
So he has a subscription, and if our boys are playing, you know, Cleveland or St. Clair, he'll tune in.
Right.
He says he recognized my voice right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he said, "Whatever happened to that slug you work with? Is he still with you?" And I said, "No."
Yeah. That's fair.
There you go. But what a great guy he was. He is the father. I think he said his name was Clint Anderson. He is the father of a 7th grader.
And 9th grader?
Nope,
he's
no relation. No relation. And he
okay,
says we're going to see her half in the varsity. So
all right.
So what a good guy he was. And he says the MCW girls are a little down this year, but the boys program is strong. He said his boys are 6-1. So
okay.
And he asked about JWP, and I said they're the mightiest team you're ever going to see, and you might as well just send the bus driver in with a white towel, place it on the center logo, and leave.
Boys 3-2 or 2-2?
He said his boys were 6-1.
No. Janesville.
Yeah, I think they're above 500 now. Yep.
They beat Alden Conger last night, I believe.
Yeah, Alden Conger now consolidated with Glenville Emmons.
Oh, okay.
It's been that way for a few years now, but so Glenville Emmons used to have their own team, not in the Valley Conference.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Bruce was spinning the ball on her finger. But well, Claire's got a jaw issue. It looks like I don't know. But I'm excited to be here. She's trying.
We got questionable for Claire Adams tonight.
It looks like she's trying
to put it in the book.
She's trying to stretch her mouth like she's about to enter a hoagie eating contest or something.
Oh my God.
She's still doing it. But we're about 1 minute and 50 seconds away from the starting lineups. We got it, Ryan. We got it.
You got it.
What if I go, "Hello, everybody," and I keel over?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm tossing that thing to Ryan.
Okay. Well, I hope you'd get me some help, too.
No, my first priority is to get that microphone.
And now Coach Thompson's spinning the ball on his finger.
My first priority is to get that microphone to someone else, and then maybe we'll talk about.
I've never been able to do that.
I just never wanted to work on it.
I've never had the desire.
Yeah, it's just never gonna do it in a game, so I do it.
It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube.
Right.
Although I'm curious. One of my life goals is to complete a Rubik's Cube in my life.
There's isn't there like a pattern to it? Like it's not.
Yeah. Well, we'll see in a little bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Valley Conference matchup between the visiting Martin County West Mavericks and your very own Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton Bulldogs. This game is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is responsible for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. And now, please rise and honor the United States of America for the playing of our national anthem. junior number 3, Marissa Whitehead. Starting at guard, the sophomore number 13, Taylor Elliott. Starting at forward, the junior number 21, Emily Dunlop. Starting at forward, the senior number 23, Liz Fisher. And starting at center, the senior number 25, Sammy Meyer. The Mavericks are coached by Roger Taylor. And now tonight's service for your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Starting at guard, the sophomore number 0, Sammy Weeking. Starting at guard, the junior number 10, Emma Jensen. Starting at center, the senior number 14, Caitlin Schultz. Starting at guard, the senior number 24, Mandy Gruce. And starting at forward, the senior number 40, Madison Loken. The Bulldogs are coached by Eric Thompson and Sam Bruce. That microphone had no power.
Oh, I thought
That had no power.
I thought that was the best one of your decade.
I know, but
I thought that was good.
That was all, but
It was all you.
that microphone wasn't even on hardly.
Oh, okay. All right.
My voice, I took years off my voice for that.
Yeah, you held that Loken for like
That
at least 4 seconds.
It was. Hey,
It was.
I wanted to go longer. I wanted to go. I think I had it in me. Believe me.
By the way, I switched to headsets.
You know good rat. You know good rat.
I gave you the.
Well,
A rat. I ratted myself out. What?
You know good piece of garbage. No, I mean like a rat, like a sewer rat.
What? Anyways, I just thought I'd tell you. Your Christmas gift.
Yeah.
You like root beer?
I do.
Okay.
Daddy's root beer is the best, though.
What?
Daddy's root beer. What is?
What?
It's a brand. What's wrong with you?
Never heard of
It's a
that.
well-known brand.
I don't know, man.
There's only 2 brands better known than it.
Okay.
A&W and Barks. Daddy's is third. Daddy's is the best.
Never heard of it. Oh, we gotta find backboard.
All right. Let me get my lineups here.
Oof.
Kicks it out to Meyer.
A little.
One-on-one with 8 players down.
They went 4 low. And
They went 4, yeah.
They just let Meyer.
That's so dangerous because if she can get the dribble drive, it's an open look, guaranteed.
Right.
Weeking bringing the ball to the court. We talked to Sammy Weeking's mom before we went on the air. She certainly has been more aggressive this year defensively and has maybe some more of the fire in the belly. And her mom is very happy with the amount of effort and the tenacity she has had as of late. Bruce will inbound for the Bulldogs.
Interesting. MCW starts with a 3-2, but on baseline out of bounds, they go 2-3.
Yeah. Bruce for 3, it's off. Weeking for 3, it's off. Another offensive board though. And I think, was that a tip back by Loken? Was that would you classify that as a shot attempt?
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be tempted to. I think I might.
Well, there's a reason why you're doing broadcasting, not stats.
I'm sorry, that my facial expression there was
This is very interesting. The Mavericks
blocked by Weeking.
They're using the flex offense right there.
There you go.
People should go back to using the flex more. I like it. It's simple.
We as in who? Junior high?
I said people.
Oh, everyone in general.
Well, if you know what you're doing, you can get any look you want.
Sometimes that's the hard part in life, though.
Right.
To know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Experience is the greatest teacher of them all sometimes. Oh, no one came over. I think they were waiting for 13 to come over. 23 had set the screen, but no one was coming around the mountain. A rather young team today. 2 seniors, 4 juniors, and a sophomore. And multiple freshmen, an 8th grader, and a 7th grader, who I have been told will see some action tonight. And the ice is broken. Meyer puts it in for 2. That could have been jumped on, I think. Oh, I thought it was heading the other way. I thought
Taylor was looking for an explanation there.
Wait, and this might be an overrule here.
The meeting of the minds.
There's no way. There's no way he's going to be overruled. No way. Never. Yep. Quote me on that. Oh, it's off the back iron. Oof. Rebound Meyer. Heading the other way are the Mavericks. Ooh. Yep, that's going to be one. And David, we've talked about this the last couple games. We've had a lot of girls' games so far this year.
Yep.
But I'd say a goal is let's stay out of the double bonus. Let's less than 10 fouls a half.
I think that's pretty fair.
I think it's something, especially David, if we're going to be competitive and if this is going to be a competitive game tonight, it could come down to a matter of a couple points and those free throws.
Right. And you want to have fouls to give.
You're certainly right about that, David.
Meyer got all 4, right?
Yep, Meyer's got all 4. Jump ball. And it's going to go to the Mavericks of Martin County West. I think he said that these girls lost to Fairmont by 3 points last night.
Wow. Isn't Fairmont like really big?
2A.
Oh, really?
And he says this is the first year MCW has been knocked down to 1A.
Oh, wow.
And enrollment-wise, MCW at one point was the largest school in the conference.
Mm-hmm.
About 5-6 years ago. Nice pass, Weeking for 3. It's in. Nothing but the bottom of the cup for Weeking. And
home run ball.
Gotta get it.
Someone's got to catch it.
To Meyer, off with the left hand. Schultz heading the other way, and she's got some speed here.
Left hand.
Yeah. I didn't know Schultz was that fast. That kind of impressed me.
No one's guarding 21.
Maybe it's in the scouting report.
Maybe, yeah, you never know. One thing I haven't, well, okay, Weimer got boxed in 1 last year, I remember that, but haven't seen the girls' game much.
Schultz draws the foul. Subs coming in for the Bulldogs. We have Gertz, Sack, and Bankston ready to head in. And Zoe Burton was filming the JV game. It looks like, David, our film will be the master tape for this one.
I like it.
As do I. Free throw off by Schultz. Subs coming in for both teams. I already mentioned them for the Bulldogs. For the Mavericks, we have Gabby Lang, the junior, and we have Carrie O'Nelly. Who is that? Matchka. I'm gonna say Matchka.
Oh.
And she's a freshman.
Oof.
Tied up at 4.
Nice seal.
Oh. I don't know, David. Was the travel first?
Could've
And once
been.
again, David, I know you well enough, and you know me well enough.
What's up?
These
Screen the
refs-
screener. Screen the screener.
There it is.
Screen
Yep.
the screener.
There's the junior high play. These refs, they have a tough job, and they don't nearly get the respect they deserve.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're supposed to have 3. But there's a lack and there's a shortage, and then you can't get 3 every night. I don't think I've seen a varsity basketball game.
I haven't either,
Down.
unless it's a section game.
Yep.
But, and you know, David, one thing I've noticed, though, and I even noticed in the junior high games that we watched earlier, the players, though, are getting on the ref's case more than I've seen.
Yeah.
When I played, you know, in youth and junior high and all that,
Yep.
if you yelled at a ref or even did like the hand gesture to a ref, you'd be benched so fast.
Yep.
It was unacceptable, 100%.
I think I got on I think Kurt misunderstood
Yeah,
me.
yesterday.
I got on someone. I forgot who it was, but I got on him because they they gave the hands up, and then Kurt thought I was talking to him.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Hey, Kurt's he's a counterpuncher.
Well, I've never said anything.
I know, but he assumed you were
He's waiting for it.
feigning a jab at him, and he was ready to give you the old bolo punch.
Bolo punch.
You know, where you spin your hand and then you fake. All right, we'd like to go to some of our local sponsors. And it is, this is the last game before Christmas, of course. And I got a place you maybe need to stop at. I think they're going to be open Monday. Maybe they're open tomorrow. You going to make it there? No. You going to hang in there? All right. Well, David, they don't sell this product here, but you probably need something to relax. But Modern Fresh Paper Goods Ginger P Designs. If you're looking for that last-second Christmas gift, that's the place to shop. On the web at gingerpdesigns.com, I'd stop in person. It's the place with the big pink door.
Really?
I've been in there. They treat you well. And you know what, David? I say this a lot. It's a run by a JWP alum, and we have to keep it in the family. We have to keep it in the community. That is gingerpdesigns.com. Back to live action. 4-8 our score with 12 minutes to go in the first half. The Bulldogs behind by 4.
Look how it's a matchup 3-2. Haven't seen.
Oh, and I think that was meant for Wheelock.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Sack the behind the back dribble over to Wheelock. Wheelock. Oh.
Lucky there.
Luckily, Gertz. Boy, you're not kidding.
Straight. Oh, Jason Meyer.
Whew. Boy, that was very close. Yep.
Got to get square.
Yeah, and you could see Gertz was, before the contact happened, she was wincing and kind of, and you could see. I mean, you're not gonna get the charge on that. If you wince.
Or okay, the ref didn't look at her face and go, "You win."
You didn't have to look at her face. You could see the shoulders getting closer together. I might disagree with you. I think the body language and the facial expressions
I get the like if you cower away, you're not going to get the charge call. No, that's the same thing you're saying. I literally just said the same thing you just said. But you're like, no.
This reminds me of the scene in Sandlot where the boy has his glove up and saying, "Please catch the ball, please catch the ball." That's what I thought it was, David.
Yeah. I agree.
And I think we couldn't be further apart.
Nice drive. Yep. Hey, she did the same. Well, not the same thing, but in theory.
In theory. In earlier action this evening, we were over at the junior high boys games. The 7th grade St. Clair boys beat the JWP boys. I think it was 26-18 after that. Peyton O'Brien hit a three-pointer at the buzzer to cut the deficit to 8. Right at the buzzer.
Yeah, it was
26-18, 28-18, something like that. And then in the 8th grade game, the JWP Bulldogs with a convincing 59-19 victory over St. Clair. And David and we left at halftime. That one was getting out of hand. It was 40-6 at halftime, and we'd seen enough.
Yeah,
we were heading over to the JV game.
I needed a pretzel.
Yeah, that's going to be a travel. She shuffled her feet a little bit there, did Matchka.
Freshman mistake.
I don't know if we have a halftime entertainment tonight. I do see walls in the front row. I'm guessing we'll do some shooting for prom. And I think I showed you this, David. I got my promposal, you know.
Oh, yeah?
I did. I'm there. I'm chaperoning. I saw Mike Skinner. He got his promposal.
Should be a good time.
I'm always the chaperone. This might be my 8th consecutive year. I love it. I love it.
How long do you stay up? When do you go to bed that night?
3 a.m.
Week.
What do you mean weak? What should I do?
Week.
What's weak about it?
If you don't stay up till 7 a.m., you're not doing prom right.
Well, the prom only goes to about 2 a.m. and then we have to
Week. Boo. We went to 5, baby. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know.
Well, you know, you're proud of your prom.
I actually wasn't. It was all right.
Or maybe
It got really old after the 4th year, you know.
Or the 4th year. You went to prom 4 times?
Yeah. You didn't? Oh wait, no, sorry,
I never went to prom once.
I'm sorry. Small school. Everyone goes basically.
Okay. JWP, it's you have to be a junior or a senior or asked by a junior or a senior. And I think you can go up to the age of 21 if your date is a junior or a senior. Obviously nothing over 21, but I think you can be 20.
Look up, look up, look up, look up. Nice move.
Oh, Sack couldn't finish, and neither could Johnson. And you know what I call that, David? Throwing the birthday cake on the floor. You make it, and you just say, we've had it. No. Gruce and Weeking returning for the Bulldogs, and we have, let's see, I don't have the names memorized for the Mavericks yet. We have Whitehead and Dunlop coming in for the Mavericks.
Would have went back to the screen.
Oh, Whitehead. And 33, Lang. She's the tall one that we saw coming out of the locker room. 6'1", David? 6'2"?
Which one?
33 on Mavericks.
Yeah.
6'1", I'd say.
Maybe give her another inch.
6'2", possibly. Taller than I am, I know that much. Oh. And is it going to be? I thought it was going to be
nice.
Nice block there by Weeking. That's the tenacity we were talking about. One more. Wheelock for 3. It's in.
Needed that.
And there's the high fives going around everybody.
Needed that.
7-9 our score. The Mavericks with a 2-point lead. And Lang couldn't handle it. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Slipped right out of her hands. 4 years, huh? 4 years we went prom. Wow.
Attended first year, and then obviously the last 3. So
there you go.
It's all right. Well, we had a water park to go to, so
that sounds like I love water parks.
Then 2 weeks before senior prom, the water park roof closed in.
Probably knew you were coming.
Yeah. No, if we would have had prom 2 weeks earlier, everyone probably would have gotten seriously injured.
Well,
because it closed at like.
Well, obviously that's a laughing matter to you.
It closed at like 7 a.m. on like 2 weeks or 11 a.m. or 1 a.m.
Maya returning
Saturday.
for the Mavericks. Wow.
It was kind of freaky.
Well, yeah, it sounds like it. I love water parks, don't you, David?
I'm not a chlorine guy. It messes with my eyes. Oh, you missed the bunny.
That's why your hair's so blonde.
No, because I bleach it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kidding, I don't bleach it. Don't ever say that.
Well, people stop. And boy, Gruce has been doing that a lot lately, that chin fake.
Someone will bite.
I'm not going to bite on that. Oh, boy, stolen away, errant pass. And, oh, wow.
Just going too fast.
Yep. And, Dunlop jumped on it quite well, just couldn't get a handle of it. And she knew she had to, pick up the speed because the defenders were right there. 8:09 to go first half. The Bulldogs 7, the Mavericks 9. Thank you again for joining us on the NFHS Network.
Short.
Rebound by Dunlap. Heading the other way are the Mavericks. David, more and more people I talk to are getting their NFHS subscriptions. What a great Christmas present that would be.
Oh, I wish I got that. I'd watch so many games. Meyer.
Think of all the archive broadcasts you do. What, your very first broadcast?
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
We should do that today. We should find the first one and play it just to see what kind of stuff we said. And at that time, we didn't really, know each other very well.
Nah.
So we were probably pretty serious, I'm guessing. A pretty straight broadcast, I'd say.
Yeah.
And Dunlap at the line for a pair here. And as Dunlap gets ready for her second free throw, I just want to remind the folks that Santa Claus is coming to town.
It's going to be a Merry Christmas.
There you go. And there you go. Free throw plops in. And it has just been pointed out to me by our stat guy that the Bulldogs have 7 fouls and 7 points. And that's a tough ratio. They're going to have to fix that.
7 minutes.
7 minutes
what about
left.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I thought Gruss, ooh. I almost would have taken the travel after that, but an errant pass. And I think somebody was supposed to cut and then cut the wrong way, or somebody was there and then cut. I'm not quite sure, but all I know is that it's Maverick basketball.
Well, it's interesting. Some of the 8th graders were telling me the other day, before they back cut, they like to cut, or they like to clap twice. That's like their signal. Like,
okay.
I'm going to back cut. And then
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
That is interesting.
It's kind of like in football, like they do the clap now.
Yeah.
And then the center just has free reign on when he wants to snap the ball.
Yeah. I don't know if our camera can pick this up, but there's a student in the front row wearing some goggles that are very, like they're flashing a lot.
I don't know how she's not having a
Boy,
headache right
that's
now.
getting on my case. I'd be okay if security removed her at this time. Let's go to some of our local sponsors, though. We got some new ones this year. We're going to go to one of our new ones at this time. I'm talking about Extreme, a TV and internet game changer. They're powered by Mediacom, and they're located in Waseca. So Waseca, yes. And we're talking about TV and internet. If you're thinking about changing your TV or internet provider, you got to go to the Extreme folks. You got to go to 844-EXTREME3. Once again, dial that up at 844-EXTREME3. Or check them out on the web as well. 6:34 to go, first half action. 13-7 our score. A rather low-scoring first half thus far for the Bulldogs, but still within striking distance.
Oh, yeah.
And Zoe Zimbrick.
Ooh, travel?
Zimbrick has entered the game as well. And Thompson thought she was doing a little shuffle there. Did not get the call.
Yeah,
why would you save it?
No, she touched. She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess it worked out. So
it all worked out for the Mavericks. And Meyer. Oh boy, and Lang.
Oh, you see that seal?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was. I like that. That was pretty good.
It was a really heady play.
I believe the MCW Mavericks have 2 victories on the season, David.
2-3.
Something like that.
2-2. They played more than 4 games.
Yeah, I bet you they're 2-4 or so. Well, the Bulldogs are 1 and.
I don't know.
1-5.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you what our junior high records are right now.
I could.
7th grade, 5-0? 6? You've played 6 games? No way.
Blooming Prairie.
You haven't played 6 games.
Mankato Loyola.
Screen the screener.
I was counting. I'll start again. Blooming Prairie.
Okay.
Mankato Loyola.
Yep.
And then we played Medford.
USC.
And then we played USC. And then we played St. Clair, and then we played New Richland. You're just confused because you didn't have the Mankato Loyola game.
Yeah, I was confused about. Yeah, you're right.
Acting like a fool. And Double Z, Zoe Zimbrick, gets the body foul. And heading to the line is Meyer. Zimbrick tried to get the charge.
She sold it. She definitely did.
She sold it. Now she's selling her lower back right now. Maybe needs some Dome's back pills.
You ever practice taking a charge?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We had a drill called toughness drill. It was rough. It was a rough drill.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, you don't want to do it.
But that's what made you tough though, huh?
Oh, it helped.
Like, what would you do? Just run down the seam of the court while your teammates had their belts out and would lash you?
So you start and you got to dive at half court for a ball. You got to dive and then you got to sprint back, and then one of your teammates drives in and you have to take the charge on him.
Oh, that's got to be a foul. How much of your epidermis did you lose doing this drill?
Quite a bit.
I can imagine. And now Weeking at the line for a pair. She was fouled on the shot.
But if you saw toughness drill on that practice plan, you knew it was going to be a bad day.
And you couldn't fake a way out of it because, I mean, what's the name of the drill? You know?
Yeah, you can't go through the motions on that. Nice.
Nice free throw there by Weeking. Cuts the deficit to 5 with another 5 to go.
Oh, nice.
Nice left hand. Oh, does not fall for Myers. She gets her own rebound. Maybe blocked by Loken there. And it's going to go to the Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs, I'm telling you, if they're going to compete tonight, they have to, 8 points, 8 fouls. You gotta break that ratio. Got to break the ratio.
Mavericks can't be missing easy bunnies like that. Valley Conference on the road, you can't.
No,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I totally
just can't.
I zoomed that in too far.
You just can't miss those type of opportunities. Like right here, they need to. Yeah, maybe not. It was a 2-on-3. Never mind. We had good defense back. So.
Well, there you go. Oh, nice fake by. Oh, beautiful fake by Lang, and she goes up with the left.
Yeah, Lang and Meyer are fun to watch.
They are. Lang is only a junior, I believe. Meyer is senior. Ooh, I didn't expect that to go in.
Go where the defense not. Scoop and score. Fist. Taylor wants fist. Oh, it's flex. Yeah. She's open.
Oh boy, misses everything there.
Can't miss those, Mavericks.
But Lang is not giving up though. And that's gonna be on Johnson, I think, David. It's gotta be.
She was in some foul trouble last night, right?
Yeah, yes, I believe so. I think she fouled out. Weeking fouled out. We had 2 girls foul out. Weeking
and Schultz and Weeking.
Yes, Schultz and Weeking.
But I think Emma had 4.
Yeah, Emma has got 2 right now for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up to 9. 1 more to the double bonus.
Nice touch.
Nice shot. I hope that light on that thing in that front row burns out soon, or the battery pack goes empty. Tired of looking at that. Well,
here's the thing. You have a choice. You don't need to look at it.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. Ow. Karma for being a hater. Karma for being a hater.
My ear.
Nice shot by Gertz.
Okay, I accidentally stepped on my cord and about yanked my right ear off my head. Who made that basket? I was grimacing in pain.
Gertz.
Sorry about that.
Gertz.
Gertz for 2.
Weeking.
And, but didn't she possess it before?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh.
But there's no over the back call. Correct, David?
Well, first of all, there's no such thing as over the back.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual call is. I don't know what, like...
You can reach over somebody's head and
If
grab
you
the ball
out-jump, yeah,
if you don't give them the business.
Yeah. They're trapping corners.
I thought Loken was going to set up for that one.
Yeah, she just didn't catch it right. She didn't catch it right and ran out of time.
To Gertz. Nice pass. Schultz can't finish.
Not there. Flex. Everyone flex well.
And that's got, well, that ball, I mean, I've been in there for volleyball. That ball is going to be gone. You're not going to find that ball.
Like the Sandlot, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
The dog lives under the bleachers.
And that's why I love Bulldogs.
Yeah, I guess so. And there you go. And Dunlop up for 2. And, you know, David, I know it's been said many times and in many ways, but Merry Christmas to you. You know, I mean that, David. You're a good guy.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
have something for you in my car, by the way.
I have something for you in my car, too.
I hope it's not a, I don't know. What did you give me? Did you give me something last year?
I've given you something the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But now this year I'm worried
Why?
because
Meyer?
I think I have something for you,
You think, but you don't think it's there.
but I'm trying to remember. No, because
I got a good guess.
I don't want to say too much right now.
I have a good guess.
Let's put it this way. I always have a plan this time of year.
Oh,
That sounded very, very devious.
yeah. Like you're gonna somehow like steal all the money from the Salvation Army ringers or something like that.
Yeah. That will not be happening. In fact, every time I go to Hobby Lobby,
Oh, they got them in Hobby Lobby?
I think basically every night I've gone there. I've gone to Hobby Lobby a lot lately.
Weird.
They should be one of our sponsors.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
I've taken you to Hobby Lobby before.
What?
Well, we'll go tomorrow.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving at 5 a.m.
Yeah, they won't be open by then.
Gotta get back to H-Town.
Hermantown?
No, City of Champions.
Hermantown?
Yeah, exactly right. No, there's some basketball games I want to watch tomorrow, so.
When is the Henning-Wem game?
December 27th.
You gotta let me know.
3:25.
I want you to let
It's
me
going to be
know.
live streamed online.
I want you to let me know how it goes.
I will.
And I hope your former head coach looks up at you at some point and goes, you. Like when something goes well,
Yeah.
it's because of you.
Oh, I thought it sounded like you were negative.
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, like, he's so excited that.
Well, Wem didn't give me too much.
Or so it may have appeared.
They had someone call it in, you know.
Under a minute to go, 19-12 our score. Mavericks with a 7-point lead. Sack, Schultz, Loken, Gertz, and Gruss on the court for the Bulldogs. And
They must be stealing my post move.
And Gruss had the same look you did, David, on that. Like, gosh, you got another one on us?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a foul on Whitehead.
I mean, I guess you have fouls to give if you're the Mavericks, but you don't want to put us to
Well,
the
one
line here.
more and you're in the
Well,
bonus.
yeah, now they're in the bonus, but before that they had...
Yeah, 1 to go. 6 team fouls.
Interesting to see if we hold for one shot or if we try to get something quick. Good board by Loken.
Very good board. But then it's pilfered away by Dunlop. I think that falls into the he who hesitates is lost category. She got the board, and then Dunlop, I think, caught it, or saw that the ball was ready for the taking, like a plump chicken and grabbed it.
What?
Or is it a plump turkey?
I don't know. I've never heard that before. Yeah, one shot if you're the Mavericks here.
Yep, one shot. And of
I think I'd be going to Lang or Meyer.
I think you have the time.
High low. Oh, but they both went high.
5, 4.
Oh, she's open.
3.
She's not open.
2, 1.
Not going to get off in time.
Blocked by Sack, and that'll end the half. Our score at halftime: the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 12, the Martin County West Mavericks 21. And I wonder if I have any halftime things going on. I'm looking over at the student section, and I'm not seeing. Oh, I see a. Yep, I see a satchel. I'm gonna get ready.
Okay, all right. I'm not a fan of this.
just come down with a fake? I would have said, all right, like that'll work for. But if I had like a blue, I'm not doing it. I would have been okay with it.
On the tab.
I didn't think anybody was coming out.
Well, I think it just goes to show Janesville full of bad shooters. Hot take. I'm kidding.
I was about to take a free.
We had a couple people make it.
So here was the secret of that, though.
Yeah, what's the secret?
So I go up there and say, "What's the prize if they make it?" They say there is no prize. I said, "You got to have a prize."
What?
So I said, "They always do a voucher." They said, "We don't have vouchers." I said, "Just give them $5 cash if they make it."
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you pay $1. You
Yeah.
get $5. You have a chance to make $4.
And if you're a ringer, you could clean us out.
See, that's why I didn't go down there.
Because you're not a greedy man.
Yeah.
It's the spirit of giving.
It is the spirit of the holidays.
Yep, this half. I think we'll see her. Is she number 35? Maybe right away.
Oh, my.
Maybe right away.
Wouldn't that be something?
It would indeed be something. We're, of course, talking about Emily Anderson. Nope, not yet. We'll see her.
Interesting. Lane comes off the bench. I like them and Meyer together, though. Right? I think they get some more high-low action if they really worked at it.
Oh, nice pass. And it's in. That was a great pass, David, I thought.
Well, Meyer had the seal right away. She sealed the outside girl in the zone. Middle girl just wasn't paying attention. I don't know who it was, but it was just a nice seal. Just positioning. All it was.
Passing it around are the Bulldogs. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette in Lakeville. They're watching. Ooh. Final NFHS broadcast of the decade.
Who was doing this at the start? Wait, there wasn't any, right?
When I first got here, I was not the main guy. It was Lenny Kroll.
Nice.
And then he couldn't make it one day, and Jeff Adams said, "Jace, why don't you fill in for him?" And I've been doing it ever since. Lenny's a good guy. Haven't seen him in a while. Lenny Kroll, of course, the father of Tyler Kroll, who just a few years ago was on the JWP Bulldog basketball team. So 2013, I would have started this doing these. Oh, don't pick it. Why pick it up there? Don't pick that ball up. Oh, rough turnbuckle treatment, as I like to call it. Irish rip into the corner. Oh, blocked.
Yep, look up.
And, oh, boy.
Smart.
Yeah.
I don't like the kid in the...
A baby on the court. That's good luck.
Don't think so. Oh,
Gotta jump on that.
Corner.
Down low pass, and I thought both...
I would have shot that.
Yeah, I thought both Schultz and Loken were a little out of position there. But the Mavericks could not exploit it.
Oh, look backside.
Ooh. Boy, speed burst by Fisher. Left-handed layup plops in, and it's 26-12, and the Mavericks start the half on a 5-0 run. Quiet gym right now. Maybe the calm. Oh, it's same thing just about here.
Oh, got an advantage now.
Misses it. Rebound Dunlop.
Dunlap needs to be aggressive there.
Yeah, I'd say so, David.
I mean, obviously, if they keep giving you that look, I would shoot it.
Gruce back to Weeking. To the corner, that's Johnson. Johnson to Weeking. Weeking, dribble, dribble, dribble. Back to Gruce. Gruce for three. It's off. Not a bad look there. Elliott the board. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it is, but I think some of these players think that just because they have their hands straight up in the air that it's like you can't get a foul. If you lean your hip into a girl, I mean, that's a foul.
Right. Well, step on the baseline, and she has two choices. She either goes out of bounds or she goes through you.
Goes through you.
Step on the baseline. Don't cut it short and just step on the baseline.
Yep.
And you get a charge. Or at least you'll give yourself a better chance.
Wheelock, guns a-blazing down the court.
Because I don't know how many girls are going to want to run through Logan.
Blocked again, and I think Weeking thought there was a palm.
Yeah.
And I think I do too. Whoa, Nelly. And the Mavericks heading the other way. Bulldogs looking to crack the ice this half. Gertz and Sack will enter for the Bulldogs. Yeah, timeout called.
30 seconds?
30-second timeout. So we got a quick one here. Smith's Mill Implement, farm equipment in Smith's Mill. The Janesville Agency. The Janesville State Bank. We haven't had a bank shot yet. I haven't been able to call that out. All the photos of the team photos that you see on the programs and the yearbook photos and the individual photos, all taken care of by SPX Sports. Contact SPX Sports for all your photography needs. One of our new sponsors this year, BevCom, Business Solutions Network. Check them out on the web. Go to your favorite search engine and type in BevCom, Business Solutions, to see what they can do for you. Lynch & Son Farm Drainage of Janesville, Minnesota. If you have any farm drainage needs, contact Lynch & Sons at 507-327-6833. And 13:57 to go, second half. 26-12 our score. It was 21-12 at halftime. The Mavericks are on a run here. Going back to the first half, the Bulldogs have been ice cold.
Threw right to Wheelock.
Ooh, Wheelock's got to be careful there.
Yeah, she's been
she's
been giving the chicken wing most of that possession.
But she and 25 Meyer got mixed up arms, and Wheelock pretty forcefully said, "Get your arm off me." And there's no, we talk about upside a lot, David. There's no upside in that.
No.
We don't, I don't think there was malice and, an arm draped over you. It's just going to happen in basketball. Oh, Schultz caught. Oh, that's got to be a travel. Caitlin Schultz did not play JWP basketball in junior high. She was a Trinity girl.
Mm-hmm. Throw it off the back. Throw it off the back.
Yeah, that would have been, if there's the time to do it, they would be there.
No, that's risky. Yeah.
I believe.
Don't do that. Don't listen.
I believe on the roster right now, the only other Trinity players are Reagan Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
She played 1 year at Trinity, and then 8th grade she played with us because Trinity didn't have a team. And Zoe Zimbrick played 6th grade basketball. No, she was here in 6th grade. No. Zoe played junior high basketball with them in 5th grade, though. She was on Trinity's team. Yeah, the youth ball. Well, she's got to stop that. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. They need to give her a warning, I think.
I believe it was already issued, but. Well,
the warning
I saw, maybe not a warning, but I think it was Fisher had a conversation with one of the officials during last time out.
Wow.
Meyer seemed pretty upset.
Well, you know.
So I believe the officials have been notified or briefed. Foul.
And kind of a delay there, but it's going to count.
Oh, wow. What? Hey, NBA bodies, NBA rules, right?
I suppose so. Yeah, I think that's the right move getting. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought they're going to wheel-lock out. They're not. I'd give her a breather just to let her cool her head for a little bit. Clangs off the back iron. Sack gets her own board, and I think they wanted another one. To me, that one looked more like the...
That was a little bit more egregious than the last one. I'd go back to flex if I'm the Mavericks here. That worked. Maybe they probably are content.
Ooh, yep.
Content with a stall in here too.
Yeah. And Wheelock kind of stuck the hip out there. Almost looked like a hooking in hockey.
That's a call. Hooking?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep. When you hook your stick around.
Oh yeah. Oh, backside.
Oh. And foul on Schultz there. And you can just see in the eye that Meyer has had enough of getting pushed around out there. I don't think that's going to be happening much longer. Why are we yelling rebound on the first part of a... It's all right. We'll forgive him.
Yeah.
Johnson, the board, outlet to Sack. Sack cuts the defenders. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Easy up, everybody. Easy up, easy up.
Yeah, it's never that serious, man. It's never that serious.
You know, Bulldogs seem to be playing with a little bit of an attitude tonight. You know, they've been competitive in some recent games, and
fuel to the fire?
Yeah. Swiped by, oh shoot. Sack swiped it, and then.
Well, you're not supposed to keep the ball above your head like that.
No, it's dangerous.
It's not, yeah.
Floater pass. That's going to be stolen away. And let's see if Johnson can convert with it. Pass it to Sack. Sack for three. It's off.
Jump. Jeez, it's only 13.
13 points.
Out of time.
Gruce coming in favor of Johnson. Coach Eric Thompson calling for the defense to switch their positioning.
Ooh.
Lost the handle, Sack with the steal.
Yeah.
And it's a push.
Yeah, I'd get Lang in there.
She's coming back in. I think you probably saw it. That's why you said that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Mavericks, David, are you excited at all about the West Florida MSU football game in McKinney, Texas?
Nope.
Do you have any buddies on the football team at all?
No, not really. Hope they win. I mean, they've been dominating their conference for years now.
Well, that conference is getting weaker by the day. It seems with, St. Cloud and up by you, kind of right, Crookston.
Yeah.
They're
somewhat
dropping football, of course.
Somewhat.
Sack hits the deck, as does Gertz.
That's a tough pass. Nice set shot, long. Nice power jump.
Oh, what the heck?
Lang.
It was it was worth it.
Worked out.
And Mara Richardson just gave a glass of water to Coach Goose.
I think that's Gatorade.
Oh, of course, Gatorade's our sponsor. We have a sponsorship with Gatorade. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's an unofficial sponsor.
No, when is the game on Saturday? Is it on like ESPN2 or something?
Yep. Or CBS or one of them.
I might check it out.
Yeah, you know, it might be worth it. I know a couple years ago it wasn't. They lost in the championship, correct?
Okay. No, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you.
When I was a junior in high school, Winona State won the Division II men's basketball championship.
Really?
Yep.
Meyer.
They left her alone.
I thought that was going in.
That was a. It was a strange looking shot.
It looked like in volleyball when it gets blocked and it just has a
little twirl on it.
Jeez, it's 8 o'clock, my gosh.
Yeah.
Felt like an afternoon game.
Speak for yourself, David. I've had to put up with a week of students.
Deep 3.
Feels like it's 3 a.m. right now. It really does. Quiet. It's so quiet in here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not, defense, or, other than Zimbrick. Oof. I guess people can walk in front of us because we have no camera right in front of us. So it's not a disservice at all. So if you join us at a game, which I hope you do, you can walk right in front of our booth, no problem at all. If you want to sit by us, that's okay too. If you want to say something on the air, well.
Yeah, well, make sure you wear your deodorant.
So. Yeah, exactly. Antiperspirant.
Yeah. Spray, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I have to use the antiperspirant.
Oh, yeah?
I'm allergic to deodorant.
Really?
Straight deodorant, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the glycerin-based stuff, yeah.
Who knows what's in it? You know what I mean?
So you're a Tom's guy then, huh?
What?
Tom's deodorant, the natural stuff?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I go for the cheap stuff, man. I'm not made of money over here. I couldn't even make a half-court shot.
Yeah.
Couldn't even do the half-court shot.
So maybe next time I'll say $1 entry, and if you make it, you get a $5 deodorant voucher. Groos for 3.
Nice.
It's in. 32-17 our score. It's up to it was an 18-point game. It's back down to 15 here. Three-pointer, it's up, it's off. Long board by Weeking.
3 on 2.
3 on 2.
This is the drill.
Put her up.
Lang. Oh, don't make
no,
that pass.
No. But it's Bulldogs. I think Thompson,
baseball pass. Football pass.
I think Thompson was either mimicking the throw or swatting his air and unable to steal it.
Yep, backside.
Nice put in there by Meyer with the left hand.
There's no camera.
Yeah, they ducked?
I know.
Yeah, people are used to ducking. They're being polite. Dunlap at the line. 8th team foul.
Yeah, 18 total game fouls, 17 points.
Yeah, it's a dangerous ratio. course, those two variables are probably independent of each other, but still, it's not a good ratio. Gruce for three.
There it is. Oh, shouldn't have said that. I jinxed it.
But you know what, David? I like that she's shooting. I would give her the the go ahead to keep shooting.
Someone's got to put the ball in the basket. Emma Johnson.
Yep.
To the corner.
Yep.
Oh, wait, you got to be smarter than that. Moving screen. Oh, no.
A travel.
Travel. Interesting.
I thought it was going to be something on the screen as well.
I mean, there wasn't much contact there, but.
Man, I'm sleepy.
Yeah. I'm trying to go to bed early tonight. I have to leave, like I said.
Yeah.
Travel. Oh, yeah, look at Loken and then look at Schultz. Ah.
There it is, Loken. Oh! Oh!
It happened twice.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're Loken, you got to shoot that.
Yeah, tough passes.
Oh,
tough
boy.
passes.
It's getting, oh, boy. I don't know how to call that. Wild stuff.
Clear, clear, clear.
There it is, stolen by Loken. Weaking, stutter step dribble.
Shoot it.
Gruce.
Oh, no.
Johnson.
Short.
It's off. It's going to be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah.
Call box. Slash.
Box. Side one.
Subs coming in for a sub coming in, or sorry, it is plural. Elliott returning and Fisher. Speaking of Elliott, what do you think of that E.T. movie? You like E.T.?
I've never seen it.
Good. I mean, it's all right. I think it's a good, okay movie.
I'm not really a big fan of like stuff that could never happen. You know what I mean?
Like Star Wars.
Okay, well that's a whole different world. All right, there's a whole different universe. It literally says a universe miles away, right? Or
I certainly don't know.
Something like that.
Cross-court pass to Gruce.
Nice cut. And one.
That's a good move there by Schultz. Weaking. I don't know if you knew this, David. Maybe you did. Weaking elected to be homeschooled this year.
Yeah,
an independent study type thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I did hear about that from you.
So, but she's still allowed to play with the Bulldogs basketball team.
Yep.
And didn't take long for a put in there.
Transition defense. Short.
Heading the other way. Floater pass.
Ooh. That's a tough pass. I don't know how I even got that.
It went right through the seam. 38-20 our score in favor of the Mavericks. Weaking for three. Misses the hoop.
Well, they are doing the right thing. You have to You can't take 35 seconds to.
No,
get
you
a shot
can't.
off.
Not at
You know
this
what I
juncture.
mean?
Not at this juncture.
You gotta go within 10 seconds each possession. Doesn't matter if it's a good look, bad look.
The Bulldogs were a little late to converge there, I thought.
Yeah, it's this 2-3 matchup zone. It's very very interesting. You don't see a lot of matchup zones in high school. Yeah. Yeah, next broadcast will be the doubleheader.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Friday, January 3rd, I believe. That'll be a good.
I don't think I've ever seen the WEM girls yet.
I don't know if you have either. Now, the last time the WEM girls were here,
Oh no.
they had a sign up that said "For the Ville."
Oh,
And
no, that was the boys, wasn't it? That was the boys.
Oh, it was the boys. Okay.
It was
Yes,
the boys.
it was.
Well, yeah, because.
No, I think they had it up before.
Anyways.
And after the game, as like a spoils of war, the WEM players went over and took the sign off the wall, and they were going to take it home with them. An elderly gentleman,
as they should.
an elderly gentleman in the atrium.
Elderly?
Oh yeah, well, without question. He notifies me that he says you better get back in there before I do something, and I was like, what's going on?
Making a poster?
He says they're ripping things off the walls and they're making a big scene in there, and I assume that they're holding Mr. Lickey's arms behind his back and pummeling his torso, and I go in there and it's
Give
just
them
give it the body shots, and I go in there and it's just a bunch of kids with a poster, and I said, there's nothing to
probably
see
taking
here.
a picture or something.
And it's like, well, and they were taking a picture. I mean, it's not like they were, mugging for the,
Right.
They weren't. So, I mean, it was just.
God.
So, I don't know if we'll see any of that this time. But I don't think we'll see a For the Ville sign up either. I think we learned our lesson on
I
that.
think we should make T-shirts. I like it.
What would the T-shirt say if you
For
were
the
to create-
Ville.
Okay.
And then you'd have WEM colors and do it more of a cooperative thing. Like, we respect each other, not
Yeah.
your
Not-
Ville sucks, my Ville's so much better.
Yeah.
And you could do some sort of charity thing about it.
Wouldn't that be a great youth junior high tournament? You get
I know.
the Lakeville. You have to get the C teams maybe.
Yeah.
But you get the Lakeville South, Lakeville North C teams, Casson, Manorville, Stewartville, Waterville. You get them all, and you have let's get them all. Let's have an 8-team tournament, and let's do it.
We should have like a, battle for Highway 14.
I love it. I love that
something
too.
like that.
But you know what I love more than that? I love Play It Again Sports in Mankato. I've been in there many times. Very personable staff. They're very kind in there. They buy, sell, and trade. They're located on Madison Avenue, so it's not going to be that hard to find. It's the Play It Again Sports. It's 2 levels. Any sport, they have it. I've gone in there for things with softball. I've gone in there for things with tennis. A dream of mine is floor hockey for my daughters. I love it. So I've invested into some things for later on in their life.
Right.
When the deal's good, you got to go in there. And the deals are always good at Play It Again Sports. So check them out. They're on Madison Avenue. Fit Time in Janesville. It's owned and operated by Elisa Johnson, who is the mother of Emma Johnson. Give them a call at 507-351-7292 for times. Well, wait, there's 24-hour fitness and tanning, so I covered that for you. But for rates, give them a call. Bornicke Construction Incorporated, 507-234-6235. They're located in Janesville, Minnesota. Once again, that is Bornicke Construction Incorporated. 3:26 to go. The Mavericks have doubled the point total. The Bulldogs 40-20. Multiples of 10 and 20 are the scores for you math people out there.
I saw that Andrew Yang, right?
Yeah,
There's a math thing. You know what it's about? I haven't paid attention too much. But
Yeah.
there's a math like
The pin.
pin, and I was like, interesting. I don't know what it means, but
I'm not sure either. I know his campaign logo, but I don't know if that's.
Okay.
I know.
Ooh, yeah, good face
Man.
up. Yeah.
Yep. Puts it in.
Meyer and Lang just have a great sense of positioning. I mean, there's no skill really there. I mean, obviously they're good athletes, and you can definitely tell they're bigger bodies, but there's no skill. It's all positioning. They know how to read it. They know how to set you up. They know how to spin off both shoulders, both pivot foots.
Zimbrick has entered, and Katie Lang, possibly the younger sister of Gabby Lane, will be coming in soon. Wait, no, they're the same grade, so maybe they're cousins, sisters.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
They're both listed. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, no heights listed.
I was gonna.
They don't do that anymore.
Which is,
I wish they did.
it's a big secret that you have so and so, or I hate when they like add a couple inches or take a couple inches off or something.
Well, Kevin Garnett.
Well, that's different. In the NBA, there's rules like you can't, like KD, he's actually 7 foot, but they list him at 6'9" because if they put him at 7 foot, his position is technically center.
Huh.
Like, there's actually like a rule, I guess. I never really knew
I didn't know that either. Because Garnett was what, 6'13"?
Yeah.
In my garage, back home in Lakeville, in the garage, there's a Kevin Garnett like height poster.
Really?
I wonder if that from his rookie season. Need to get that thing on eBay. On eBay.
Especially, so I would wait until it's his first
Hall of
year.
Fame?
It's his first year eligible.
Yep.
I would even wait till. I mean, obviously,
That's good logic there, David. You know, the problem is, unlike the Baseball Hall of Fame, there really isn't a lot of hype with the NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
it's not an NBA. It's a
It's
basketball.
professional basketball. In fact, I think.
No, it's just a basketball.
Yeah, it's just Basketball Hall of Fame.
You don't need to be a pro.
Yep. In fact, I think I'm in there, and you're in there, aren't we?
No, I'm not. I don't think I ever will be.
I think we will be. If someone catches one
Well,
of
if
these
someone
broadcasts,
someone makes a movie about our first Valley Conference tournament, then
it would be a good movie, by the way. If you are a Hollywood screenwriter, boy,
talk to us.
I got a story I might want to sell you. And you wouldn't have to say it is a true story, not based on a true story.
Anderson's in the game.
Who would play you? Louis Anderson, probably.
I'm thinking Brad Pitt. But he's getting too old now. He's getting too old. I'm thinking we do like, I don't know. Actors probably haven't been born yet.
Yeah, it's probably true. And here comes Claire and Reagan.
And Mara.
The
big three.
There you go, the sophomores of the 2018 8th grade Valley Conference champions. And a bunch of subs coming in for both teams with 1 minute 25 seconds to go. So subs from both teams in. Matchka, Lucy Larson is in. It's a great name, Lucy Larson. I love that name.
Oh, yeah.
Where the first initial of the first name and the first initial of the last name are the same. That's awesome.
Jace Emery.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Sounds good. What about Evan Emery?
Irving Emery. No.
Oh, aye.
Ebenezer Emery.
Scrooge.
Scrooge Emery.
I think some people would get along with that. Oh, Claire.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean,
Claire, that was a foul. Come on.
And she's talking about the sideline there, David.
I know. She steps on the sideline. She takes a charge. Roll. Trail.
No one trails.
They should know better. Nice move.
We taught them, David. We tried.
You're bigger on the trail thing than I am. In 8th grade, they should just make the layup.
Yeah, but How many times when you
Yeah,
trade? I
yeah,
mean, come on.
yeah,
Give me my
yeah.
due. Give me my due.
Oh, Reagan, you got front cutted. What are you doing? I'm sorry, I
Oh.
shouldn't be so critical. They're running flex. They're running flex. Good help, Mara.
They're not shooting
Great
the rest of the
help,
game.
Mara. That was awesome.
This game will end at 42-22. They're not going to shoot. Oh, watch out there.
Good defense, Zoe.
Yeah. Well, oh, I'm wrong. Sack.
Mara's trailing. Foul.
And Mara was trailing. She probably heard me yell that in an 8th grade game a time or two. Well, you go. No need. No need. Set up on defense.
No,
The 4 of you set up on
no,
defense.
no.
Let her do
Yeah,
it.
because it was 15 plus.
Oh, goodness sakes.
I'm kidding.
Please, David, please.
I'm kidding. We didn't win every game.
Just most of them.
But you did. You did.
No, I didn't.
Hey, I was thinking about this. That year, you beat everyone on your schedule.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That is cool.
That was the last home game I've ever lost.
Really?
Now watch. First home game back, 2020.
It's just a blowout. You have to formally apologize on air. See if we can get a bucket here.
Five, 4, 3.
Rebound,
2.
rebound, Reagan,
Put it
Reagan,
up.
Reagan.
They didn't want to call it.
Reagan, you gotta find backboard.
Our final
on that.
score this evening.
Backboard, reverse layup. Reverse layup, Reagan. Reverse layup. Come on.
The Martin County West Mavericks 42. The Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 24. I'm wishing all of you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. The 2020s, David.
It's gonna be insane.
Right around the corner.
Roaring 20s? No.
The Roaring 20s Part 2.
2.0.
Boy.
Yeah, probably not.
Flapper dresses. Prohibition. Organized crime. It's going to be quite a decade.
Who's the next Al Capone?
Yeah. Stock market crashes.
Yeah. Perfect.
The great grandson of Warren Harding is president. President from 21 to 23.
Oh. Harding?
Yeah.
What number? Like 30 something, right? Right? 30 like 2? 33? No.
Well, Reagan was the 40th. So let's work backwards. So you have Carter, Ford, Nixon.
Mm-hmm.
You have, of course, LBJ, Kennedy, Eisenhower,
Mm-hmm.
Truman, Franklin Roosevelt. He defeated Wilson 32-11.
Isn't the tub guy, right?
Taft? No, he was
Yeah.
He was
I always remembered him.
he was around the time of Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dang it, there's somebody between Wilson and Harding. And I don't want to go off the air until it's found out.
What number is this?
He would have been president from 23 to 28 maybe? Because Harding died in office in 23. So
It's
we have an internet search coming here.
Coolidge?
Coolidge, Kelvin Coolidge, yes. Double C, see? Like Lucy Larson.
Calvin Coolidge.
Kelvin Coolidge, all right.
That's awesome.
Well,
The extended conversation.
hey, the game's been over for about 3 minutes now, but I'm sure there's somebody who stayed on for this.
Someone.
And if it is you, thank you. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. For David B. Holm, this has been Jay Semry. We'll see you in the 2020s.